More than 30 minutes. Maybe I should have started streaming like in an hour. Like an hour later. Oh boy. Well, I guess I'm gonna go to the golden saucer while I wait. Yeah. More than 30 minutes. Meh. Meh. Cliffhanger, sure, why not? There we go. Oh, is it not pulling me away now? Oh, it is. Hi, Godbird. Wait, have I done this today? Not sure. Okay. No, I have. Okay. Well, today, quotes, yesterday. So I don't think I have anything to do. Great. I literally have nothing to do that I can think of. Although, I guess... Do I still have the machinist? I do. Well, I guess I can continue the relic weapon quest. I guess. For heaven's worth, because there is no way in hell I'll continue the Rum Reborn one. So, what do I need to do for the next? What? Ooh, right. I forgot. I deleted all of them by accident. All the accessories. That was a mistake. I forgot. I very much forgot I did that. Well, let's see where it takes me. Do I just talk to you? Please note, upon completing the quest, a dream fulfilled, you will receive an animal weapon? Yeah. Sure. Hmm. Save your breath, lass. He's been sitting there brooding ever since he left. Surely, I said, surely if we just leave her be, swinging the weapon about as she please, the animal will grow on its own. Of course there's no satisfying him. I don't know what's stirring in that wolf of his, but I wish he'd pay a mind to stirrings elsewhere. The boy could use a distraction. Hell, I could make use of a... Thank you for the follow, Wagner Fom? Thank you. Why? Wait, why did it not show up here? Hold on. That's weird. That's very weird. I thought I fixed that. I thought I fixed the follow thing. Not sure. Yeah, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. The boy could use a distraction. Hell, I could make use of a nice buxom distraction myself. For the last time, please do not speak of such things. Not everyone shares your deplorable appetites. But what you say of the animal weapon is true. In its hyperconductive state, it is only a matter of time before the animal shows new signs of growth. Yet, what sort of researcher would I be if I did not search for a way to hasten the process? Always so serious. So the little lords found a way to bugger us some more, eh? Indeed, I have. Though it will require a trip to Widowshire. My quest to find Charlayan researchers there bore no fruit, but I did meet a young lady whose field of expertise is quite similar to mine own. Her name is Ulan. She has a vast knowledge of arcane entities, and specializes in the study of carbuncles. In fact, her research concerns the enhancement of these entities with crystals. While not quite as free-thinking as Joriana's anima, they are of a similar nature, perhaps enough for her work to be of use. When last we spoke, she sought an apprenticeship from the self-same Charlayan researchers who refused me an audience. No doubt they have left her waiting in Indleshire even now. Come, Joriana, let us be off before she finds reason to conduct her research elsewhere. Cannot be abandoned? Cannot be abandoned via your journal. If you wish to abandon the quest, you may do so at any time by speaking with Ardashir. Really? Huh. Well, I'll be back. All the way over there. Ooh, white carbuncle. Oh wait, I could be doing the... Oh no, I could not. I was thinking about the Wondrous Tales, but no, I cannot be doing that while I'm in a queue. What have we here? An admirer of the arcane? A connoisseur of carbuncles? I have none for sale, mind you, but I would be more than willing to tell you about... Ardashir, pray forgive me, madam. Had I known you were an acquaintance of his... Allow me to start anew. White carbuncle, cute. And big. Joriana, was it? I am Ulan, a researcher of all matters arcane. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. My luminous companion here is Diamond. Now exactly how did you come to know my dear Ardashir? It would appear I have come late. My apologies. I see you and Joriana have already met. She has been of invaluable assistance in my research on anima. Bow. I see. Before you left Edoshire, you spoke of your preliminary proposal for the Shadow Yields. I would very much like to hear how your work has progressed thus far. Blah 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 blah, and this and that, and then the thing grew a conscience. Very quickly, might I add. And that's pretty much it. Sphinx cutely. You wish to borrow my techniques for crystal absorption and apply them to your anima? An intriguing idea. Though there still remains one rather large obstacle. Arcane entities like Diamond here are comprised almost entirely of ether, which is why I believe that the ethereal energy of crystals can be harnessed to further their growth. This is the basis of my research. This can only be accomplished, however, using crystals with a combination of differing elemental aspects. All arcane beings are unique, and thus require a balance of crystals tailored to their composition. Even the slightest error can disrupt their ethereal equilibrium, possibly destroying them in the process. It is rather delicate work. To undertake such a project on your own could take weeks, even months without intimate knowledge of my research. Unless, perhaps we can help one another. Being a researcher yourself, I have no doubt you understand my work requires a great deal of documentation, supplies, and, more importantly, test subjects. I might be persuaded to select your anima as a test subject should you and your companion choose to assist me. Or if you would rather spend weeks poring over my notes. Sure. No, I think that is more than fair. Then we are agreed. You will supply me with literature to supplement my research, and your assistant here will bring me supplies. Here is a list of what I require. Very rare things that can only get by grinding a lot. It seems we have our work cut out for us, friend. I shall return as quickly as I am able. Was time together with me truly such an unpleasant proposition? You just told him that you want him to be a test subject, a guinea pig. What did you think would happen? Now, where were we? Ah yes, supplies for my work. I will not burden you with all that I have listed there. Even one of those items would be a boon. Oh, but I will. In exchange, I will offer you crystal sand, a reagent of my own creation that should help facilitate the absorption of crystal energies. The process will no doubt require a great deal of sand, but I will happily give all that you require. Be warned, however, you cannot haphazardly apply the sand as you please. I believe a demonstration would sooner explain my point. Would you be so kind as to call forth this anima of yours? Hey, yo, anima, come over here. With your jukebox. My, what a splendid thing you are. You can see it. Yeah, I remember the others couldn't see it. You seem surprised that I can see it. Come now, Jorian, I have devoted my life to the study of arcane creatures of all sorts. As Ardashir explained that, the two of you have gone to great lengths to come this far. That I should be unable to see it would be far more surprising. Sure. Now come closer, little one, I have a gift for you. It was very good to come back here. Juliana, this woman means us harm. I can feel myself fading. We must flee. Oh. Huh? Wait. My apologies, I did not mean to frighten it. Though I must say, your anima is more perceptive than I supposed. As I said before, every arcane creature is unique, and requires a certain balance of elements to absorb crystal sand. This sand, however, is at odds with its composition. Rather than waste time probing your anima to ascertain a proper balance of elements, I propose we treat the crystal sand with umbrite, stripping it of its elemental properties. This is by far the safest and quickest way to prepare the sand for consumption. As luck would have it, I found a merchant right here in Edelshire who sells it. Hismena, I believe is her name. Hismena. A single stone and pouch of crystal sand is all we need to begin. Before I forget, you will need to have the enemy's vessel close at hand when offering up the crystal sand. You mustn't forget it. I suppose this will also be of use. For your purposes, let us call it an enema glass. It allows me to more closely observe the ethereal balance of my dear diamond. It should allow you to do the same for your enema. Nice. That should do for explanations. If you should have any questions, you are more than welcome to ask. When you have all we require, return to me and we shall make the enema grow as never before. When requesting one's assistance in developing the enema, you must first speak with her while equipped with your hyperconductive enema weapon. Then select Foster the enema's growth. She will then take the crystal sand and umbrite to create treated crystal sand. You can repeat it so long as you have the requisite items in your inventory. Okay. Treated crystal sand can be used to raise the 5 attributes associated with your enema as you see fit. The 5 attributes associated with your enema are critical rate. Okay. Okay. I'll just go all in on the critical rate as usual. Okay. Umbrite is very easy to get. Sand made from crystals. Resourcefulness, attentiveness. Explosiveness is a critical hit. Okay. Oh, I can exchange Bookcrafter's creep token. In crafting materials, okay. Ember encased file cane. I think I've seen this before. Hold on. Was it over here? Huh? Quality requirements. There are certain recipe items that can only be crafted after reaching a sufficient level of quality during synthesis. The requirements for crafting such items can be confirmed at any rate via the crafting wall. Oh. It's level 100 though, what? I'm very far off. And this is the wrong menu. Amber. Raw amber. Hi, Kit. I didn't realize you were still streaming. Oh man, if I had realized I would have gone there. My bad. Yeah, hi. Hi, Kit. How's your stream? Kid Foxfire's stream is a plushy-filled paradise of voice acting and gaming. This casual MMORPG player loves RPGs, racing, and rhythm games. Cool cat. They're currently on a spooky CYOA adventure, but watch out for blood! Oh my dog. Kids' characters might get lucky, but will they survive? PogChamp. 14 again, of course. No backup dances for you. You know what? No backup dances for me, you say? We'll see about that. Screw you. Hi Lucia. Good evening. Good evening to you. Good afternoon. Final Fantasy 14 again? Yeah, of course. I always do play games like this. Wait, what? Ice Materia 4? Huh? Demi Materia? Oh, I can get these very easily. Fieldcraft Demi Materia 2, I can get that very easily. But I guess I also need all of these as well. Oh, Moonstones! Moonstones are super easy to get. Okay. Primal, oh, Inferno Horn, Crack Heart, and Diamond Tear. I can also get these very easily. These are also... no, the Lord Raven Orb, no. Tavenarian Mist, this is easy to get. I think that's also easy to get, I'm not sure. Maki Farthing? Farthing. Argan Catalyst, I know where to get that. Esoterica. These are also very easy to get. Yeah, these are all very easy to get as well. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. Wrong door. But yeah, we'll see. Like always, I will only change games when I'm done with something. Like Final Fantasy XIV, I'm not done with the raids, so I will not change the game. We are waiting you in 7.25. You will be waiting forever. Don't wait for me. Please come to meet us. No, I won't. I will not. Joey's free trial. Yeah, no, I will not. Yeah, don't wait for me, Lucia. Just do not wait for me. Don't even try to wait for me. I'm being serious. Do not wait for me. I appreciate it, but don't. Anyway, I'm still doing the raids. Stormblood raids. Notivity when finished free trial, the real game and big story await. Yeah, I know Shadowbringers is really good, but I'm already enjoying the... You will support Yoshida for sure. I don't want to support just Yoshida, I want to support the Final Fantasy XIV team as a whole. Anyway, let's see. Oh my god, it is a train! No way! It is a train! There's no way in hell we're actually going to fight a train. Is Godward going to come here to suplex a train? Final Fantasy VI bots. Juliana, we've located the correct data. Your policy appears to be a train? Here it comes! Oh, it's even Final Fantasy VI team. But yeah, honestly, I have no rush for the game. What? Wait, why did he do the AoE? I'm dumb. Okay, so far so good, I guess. Entering a passenger car. Okay, that was neat. What? Acid rain? Okay. What? What? Okay, I guess I need to go here. 10, 9, 8. Doom chimney. Throttle? KO is imminent. Okay, I guess I had to enter the passenger car. Good thing I saw that earlier. So I knew what to do, I guess. Woo! Yes! Let's go! That was really fun. That was really good. I think that might have been the more fun fight so far. A train though. I can't believe I actually got to fight the train from 6. That's awesome. Big bomba. Big bomb. Battle decisively. I hope to get that. Oh, everyone else passed on that, except the orchestral roll. I don't think I'll get the orchestral roll. Hey, can I get the orchestral roll? Okay, fine. I don't mind fighting this again to get the orchestral roll. Traveler from afar. Thank you for Doma. Wait, what? Thank you for Doma? Were they NPCs that I'm supposed to recognize? I don't remember. But why thank you for Doma? What happened there? More 6 music, yeah. Where did Nero go? Thank the gods you're fast on your feet. When I first saw you'd be facing a train of all things, I assumed I was hallucinating. But with that oddness behind us, we can be fully certain we have the right set of data for the Sigmascape. From what we've been able to determine, it was Science family. I didn't catch it. I'm not sure, to be honest. It's a recreation of a devastated world. Unfortunately, we have not found any clues as to its origin. We came across several familiar terms, Dome included, but the arc of history is inconsistent with our own. Given that Omega draws from realms which could be fictional or even other-dimensional, we can only guess at the source upon which the Sigmascape is based. But if it was fictional, it seems safe to assume that the author had a bad experience with the train. No, I think we were able to suplex a train. It couldn't have been that bad. sorry, it's the best thing ever. Oh! Since he and his Cyan. I did not realize that. But we'll see a mini skip. Wait, I thought you said you read it all. Wait, so you will reread it, but you just said you skip it? But then in the other stream, while I was doing the Evil's raid, you said that you read it all. So now I'm confusion. About this Omega. Right, because it's this Omega, not the Omega from Sonic. Sorry. I expect you're still recovering from your last fight, but we should probably go over the details of your next opponent all the same. And not play on patch. It's fine. According to our research, you'll be pitted against a foe known as Joader. Oh, not a train this time, but some manner of animated painting. To be perfectly clear, the name refers more to the evil spirit that's taken up residence within the picture. But the picture part will be key to our strategy. Just full disclosure, I have never played Final Fantasy VI, but I have been spoiled to hell and back. So, I have a fairly good idea. To that end, Nero has thrown together a little something I thought might be useful. Has Science Dim and is also a samurai-like guy without his family. Yeah, it never even once crossed my mind. But thank you. I did not see him there before. Where was he? Was he there the whole time? Thrown together, he says. Do you know how difficult it was to translate your abstract fancy into an actual tool with practical applications? What you demanded was nothing less than a miracle, and a miracle I have delivered. I seem to recall you insisting on constructing it yourself. Still, credit where credit's due. Well done. History will appreciate my genius. But yeah, I know that 7.25 has released today. Lucia, just don't even try to say to tell me to get where you all are. Just, it's not happening. Maybe for even like 3 or 4 years. And I know for sure that when I start paying for the game is when I start rushing the game, because it's really expensive to keep a subscription. If it was just a one-time only purchase, I won't even mind paying like one time for each expansion. I actually wouldn't mind that. But since it's a subscription, you can be damn sure I will get everything I can out of the free trial, even waiting for Shadowbringers to be part of the free trial. I will wait. Because it's a subscription. If it wasn't, if it was just a paying one time only, even if it was just like, I don't know, $20 for maybe like a Realm Reborn free, and then maybe like $20 for Heavensward, and another 20 for Stormblood, and then another 20 for Shadowbringers, all that stuff until you get to Dawn Trail, where it would be 60. I would be fine with that. Just a one-time purchase, I would be completely fine with that. Like, absolutely 100% fine with that. But since it's a subscription, yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely not. I will be in the free trial and get everything I can out of the free trial. I thought Lucia was only talking about this part you're on. No. Didn't you even reply to her earlier? Yeah, we are waiting you in 7.25. Please come to meet us. Joey's free trial. Oh. When finished free trial, the real game and big story await, except the real game has already started. To you I present the fruits of my labor. Well, actually no, the real game maybe you could be referring to being able to use style in a market board and such, but I don't care. To you I present the fruits of my labor, the chocobo brush. I won't confuse you by trying to explain how it works, but suffice it to say that I have adapted a tool to combat the peculiar nature of your rival. But simply, you will be able to directly influence the space around you by painting pictures. I'm a pictomancer? Naturally, this process will require paint, pictomancer. As for the color, subject, and efficacy of your masterpieces, well, that shall depend entirely upon your own artistic sense. None. Now, back to you, Garland. Do you notice the absence of a steaming cup in my hand? If you truly value the efforts of your colleagues, you might consider filling the bloody kettle from time to time. Or is that another task his lordship the chief can't accomplish without the help of his subordinates? Now listen here, Nero. I apologize for the damn kettle, but this has nothing to do with my upbringing. Anyway, let's be pictomancers early. Oh, sorry, Juliana, a little distracted there. Talk to Alpha when you're ready, and we can see about crossing this Joader character off the list. My cat does not stop meowing. Why are you meowing so much? You want to go to where I'm sitting, right? You want to go to this chair. Unfortunately, that will not happen. But as we had a ready supply of chocobo feathers, I thought, why not? Now let's see what it's capable of, shall we? Yes. Next to the kettle is one of Alpha's cards. Its face is illustrated with a depiction of spring water. Quack? Quack quack. Alpha appears being keen to begin the next encounter. Yeah. More than 30 minutes. Okay. Okay. Anime glass. Unique looking glass crafted by Arnold. Miscellaneous supplies required for Ulan research. Okay. Where's the exit? It is. Oh, there are 3 arcane rolls here. I didn't even realize. Okay, so I needed what, 5 moonstones, I think? Wait, not here. Material. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So I need 20 seals in total. Okay, that's fine. I can also get moonstones from the Ixtal. Hold on a second. Here? I think I get 1 moonstone for like some deliveries. I don't remember exactly. It's been a while. Yeah, just from you. What? Huh. Sure. Yeah, I get the moonstone from this. Wait, no, it wasn't for you. But I'm pretty sure it's actually really easy to make some of these. Spinner bait. How do I make this? Cobalt ingot and undyed felt, okay. Basically, you just find one that doesn't require much. Mossy horn and iron plate, okay. Yellowed rosewood with no. Spiked cobalt. Cobalt is actually very easy to make if I remember correctly. Oxblood torch. Yeah, if I remember correctly, no, not you. Undyed felt. I don't remember how to make this. Oh, freeze! No. Natron, that's easy to get, and Snurble Tufts, that's also easy to get. Fleece is annoying. Cobalt ingots, crafting, just cobalt ore, which is easy to get, and iron ore, which is I just need to buy, which is also really easy. What about other things? The quota is 1950. Deviled eggs? No. Waterboard high potion. Rock salt easy. Aquamarine. Mugwort. Gathering. Easy. Mugwort. Gathering. Super easy. Okay, this is the easiest one to do. In that case, rock salt I can just buy in the Culinarian Guild. That's whatever. Six of them give 650 quota points. I don't remember if I can just give a bunch of the same thing or not. I think I can. Maybe. I don't remember. I have a ton of high potions, don't I? Oh wait, no, not a ton, just 8. And the quota points are really low. Yeah, anyway, the water ward high potion is the easiest thing to do here, I'm pretty sure. Patrician skaters? No. No, I'm not doing that. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's just get tons and tons of aquamarine, it doesn't matter. After, in 8 minutes, the average wait time showed lower. Oh, I still remember when I tried to get aquamarine the first time. It was like something like 92% chance of getting it, and I didn't get one. Oh man, I remember. That's probably more than enough, but just in case. We'll just get a little more. $27. Okay. Okay, mugwort. Just right there. And then the rock salt, I think I can get it in the Culinarians Guild. I'm not entirely sure, but I think so. What's the special one there? Let's go see. Oh, the Raincatcher Goey team is so good. I love this so much. Oh wait, I remember getting this before. Yeah, the Zemayo tomato. I needed it for the Culinarian quest, I think. Why am I even trying to get it? It literally doesn't matter. I remember getting it once, and at the same time, someone that was cosplaying as 2B, I think, was also getting it. Scarred, I really don't care. Ooh, sure. Oh man, the Raincatcher Go with him, man. I love it so much. It's so good. What's this? Book of the Pioneer uncovers the gathering node's hidden items. Right. I thought so. Test of Triving the Gatherer's Boom, nice. And by that, we mean 100%. Let's go. Wait, why level 60? Why do I still have this one? The heck? That's really weird. Level 70? And a bunch of level 60 stuff? Hold on. This is not right. Okay. What about the fisher one? Okay, fisher is fine. Except for this level 61 spearfishing egg. Oh, well then again, do we do any spearfishing at all except maybe once? Yeah, aside from once. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's weird that I have a level 61 instead of a 71. I should go fix that. Yay. 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 Okay, let's just get one more. One more patch. Nicely done. Nice. Oh yeah, it was all 100%. Okay. And now... let's go to the Culinarian skill. There should be rock salt there. I would be very shocked if there wasn't. I do know that there's a Garlian onion or whatever there. That I know. Garden garlic. There it is. Not onion, garlic. Oh, I was wondering where the rock salt was. Okay, now let's just make a ton of this. I haven't done any of these deliverances. These deliveries for the Ixal in so long. Ever since I finished their story quest. How many do I have? 24. That's probably more than enough. And I probably can't even give out more than 6, but I'm not sure. It's been way too long. Man, I really hate it. Like, when I stream, the game just lags so much. It's a shame. I'm just playing normally. There aren't even any other players around. But Wait, what? Why do I have this? Yeah, what? For what purpose do I have this still? Hold on. That's really weird. Well, thankfully I will be able to make this useful. Wait, it changed. Oh, because it's 4 PM now. Oh man, really? Oh. Wow. Wow, that sucks. I'm not going to need this for anything. Oh, really? All of that for nothing because it's now 4 PM. So it's a different day. That sucks. That really sucks. No. Cobalt rivets. It should be easy to make. Yeah. Okay. A beef stew. Yeah. No. Red coral earrings? Absolutely not. Can't I just buy this? Yeah, I can. So I'll just buy a bunch of raptor skin wristbands of gathering. Very well. That's the new objective. What was the name again? Raptor skin wristbands of gathering. Raptor skin wristbands, okay. Should be easy enough. Now, is it left or right? I have no idea. Let's go left. Yeah, okay. It was right. Maybe? Close. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's this. Raptor skin wristbands of gathering. No, it's not. Where can I buy it then? Wait. Is it in Ishgard? Oh hey, Avatar. The last airbender. There it is. Okay. Let's buy like 5, I don't know. And then the rest that I don't need, I'll just synthesize. Oh, wait. Okay, sure. What material will I get from this? Craftsman's Command Material 1. Wow. How useful. Yes. Very, very useful. Very useful indeed. Da-da-da. Okay, what's it? Okay, give me my moonstone. Thank you. Oh, because it was from the previous day. Huh. Well, I guess I'll go buy 3 more of those. Kinda lucky, actually, now that I think about it. I think it's 3 more or 4. I'll buy 4. I really hate that this game just does this. I don't know why. Every time I enter a new area, the camera's just pointing down like this. I hate it. I didn't always do that, but it's awful. Oh yeah, I still have another one? Oh, I did. Oh well. So I guess I'll just buy 2 more. Okay. Now, Joader, follow the floater. Let's go. Okay, I only needed 3. My bad. Another moonstone. It's just that easy. And now I'll just synthesize this one. My synth level did not go up. Fair enough. Raptor leather, who cares about raptor leather? I'll just discard. Okay, it's over here. Yep. Haldrat. I've heard that name. Okay, should be around here. There it is. Wow, level 48. Wow, level 48. Horn glue, 2 steel ingots. And, okay, wolf fang, I don't care. Steel ingot, that's also pretty useless. I can use it to make glamour prisms with smiths. For smithing. Sure. I don't think I can do anything else with it. This hat. I've always loved this hat. It's just so dumb. I like it. I like it so much. I like it so much. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, just discard it. And I can just buy it, right? Yeah, from the Emauja, if I'm not mistaken. So that's whatever. And horn glue, I can't buy it, but I think I don't need it. I used to need it for the spruce plywood, but I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I need the reinforced spruce plywood for the tome, the Mastercraft tome or whatever it was called, for the master recipes. That's whatever now. Okay, I think that's it. Maybe I could go see if I can make these. Crafting enchanted gold ink and minium. Minium, I think it's actually easy to get, so it's fine. Enchanted gold ink. I need gold sand, of course. Okay. 2 gram rib. Oh, right. Yeah, I remember now. And spoken blood. Where do I get those? I don't remember. Well, what about this? Oh, it's just the same. Rose gold ink. How do I make this actually? Spruce log, cypress log, cypress. Ah, okay, it's timed. And spruce log, I think it's timed as well. Yeah, I can go get it right now actually, but okay. Potash is easy to get, it's fine. And what about this? Enchanted platinum ink. And platinum ink is fairly easy to get, I think. Voids and blood, I don't remember how to get that. But I think it's fairly easy to get. Well, I might as well go get the spruce log. Oh, it's very close by, actually. It was at 9 p.m. Oh, it 9 a.m., right? It was 9 a.m. Yeah, 9 to 12 a.m. I guess. Let's go check. We'll check this. Is it? Yeah, 10 to 14, it's 10 a.m., not p.m. It's not like the others, like in Stormblood, where it can be 10 a.m. or p.m., it doesn't matter. Yeah, okay. It doesn't show up here, so it has to be a.m. Okay, that's whatever. What in the carnation? I was really expecting it. I was really expecting to enter the raid more easily after 4 p.m. Huh. Oh well. Because that's when the roulettes refresh. Huh. That sucks. Four. One, nice. Seven. Nine. Well, I guess I'll go for this one. Not bad. Okay, I think it's a 5. Yep, it's a 5. And then it's a 6. Okay. A 9. 1. Okay, I'll probably... Yep. 108. Kinda bad. Not much luck today. 5 again in the middle. 7. 2, okay. And the 1. Oh, wait, this might be it. Yes, let's go! Okay, pretty unlucky on those first two, but I got the big win at the end. Let's go. Not too long ago, I think 2 weeks ago, I got the second prize in the Jumbo Cactbot, which is really nice. Very, very nice indeed. How much MGP do I have right now, actually? 691,000. Hi, demons! Thanks for working. We got the cozy vibes covered while you take a breather. Yay. Thank you for the work. Zenith Dragonwing? Okay. Don't know Wyvern. Let's see if I can do this fate with a healer. With White Mage. Probably not, but let's see. Dun, dun, dun. I probably won't be able to do this with White Mage, but I want to be able to heal the poor dude. There we go. Okay, with a healer it's way easier. Even more easy than with a blue mage. And I even forgot to bring my chocobo with me. Ta-da. Pam 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 pam. Ba ba ba. Oh no! Made a mistake. Well, It's a splendid atelier. Look around you, hero. Plenty of things in which to dip that brush. Oh, Typhon. And the girl in the picture, she's mine. You can't have her. And since I possess such a masterpiece, no one will get in my way. From office feathers. These are my world. Ah, okay. What? Earth beats the fury of the land. Alright then. That one was fun. Does the explosion come from there? It does. Wait, what? Why didn't I? I used it on top of it, right? I guess only one can get it? Oh wait, maybe they sneeze on it or something. Oh, okay, no, I get it. They'll explode. Yep. Run away, run away. Multiple people have to. Oh, no way. It's fine. There we go. Welcome back, Juliana. I was on the edge of my stool watching you attempt to paint whilst fighting, but you soon seemed to get the hang of it. I'm glad our makeshift solution worked as intended. Our makeshift solution works as intended because I made it work. Painting is easy as is intending. I feel I should remind you, however, that the brush was very specifically designed with that arena and that foe in mind. Against aught else, it will avail you precisely as well as any other brush. One moment. This is Garland. That's great news, and oh, they did they? Understood. We'll meet them out there. That was Jesse. Apparently Biggs and Wedge consider themselves well enough to pay us a visit. They're on their way to the yawn. Fancy a brief jaunt to the surface? No, thank you. I have data to analyze. Fine, just the three of us then. Quack quack. The two of you up and about already. You gave us quite a scare. Juliana, did you come out just to see us? Yes. Chief, Juliana, and Alpha too. We didn't mean to drag you all away from your work. Nonsense. After all you've been through, how could we not come running? Speaking of which, should you even be walking? The Chirurgian will probably want to have words with us later, but we couldn't just lie back and let you brave the rift on your own. Do you even have enough hands for that much work? Who's taking care of all the little jobs? Yes, the little jobs. It does seem that you two have spoiled me. I only recently learned that the kettle does not, in fact, fill itself. But we're muddling along somehow. Juliana has been a pillar of strength, as always. Alpha has proven to be a stalwart companion, and Nero has been invaluable and insufferable in equal measure. As for the test subjects themselves, they're certainly formidable, but Omega's experiment hasn't broken us yet. So go home, heal, and don't come back until you've fully recovered. It's good to hear that everything's going well, but you call us the moment anything goes wrong. We'll be out here in a wink, even if we have to crawl. Listen to me, Alpha. That uniform you're wearing makes you an official employee of Garland Ironworks. That means you can call on us whenever you're in trouble, that we can call on you. It means you're not alone. Biggs and I have to go away for a while, so I want you to look out for Joriana and the Chief for us, alright? Yeah. Cute. Very, 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 very cute. Quack. Oh, before I forget, we brought you something to put a spring in your step. You can't fight Omega's creations on field rations alone. Oh. Not bad. I'll take the strength one. Now what have we... This next one seems strong, but exhibits no other notable traits. How dull. The true challenge is his fourth opponent, Skefka. But if I can't find the patterns hidden in the chaos, then knowledge and reason will prevail. For even the most random actions are products of an underlying logic. One has but to isolate the behavioral triggers. Tastes like salt water. Why would... I need to take a closer look at that card. Huh. That card turned the coffee into salt water? Interesting. Alpha Group shows signs of recovering from recent trauma, initiating action to maintain desirable stress levels. Ugh, dude. Oh, that looks like it hurt. We appreciate you coming up to meet us. After imagining everything that could go wrong in there, it was a relief to find you quietly getting on with the job. We'll have to hurry up and get well. Won't let you pass. You shall not pass. Alpha and the Chief have already gone back in, so don't let us keep you. Our colleague over there should be glad to help you make the descent as soon as you're ready. This dreadful experiment may have a way to go yet, but if we keep taking it one battle at a time, you'll be fighting Omega before you... it will all be over before you know it. Yeah, we all know what's gonna happen. Thank you for joining me up there, Joriana. I know it meant a lot to Biggs and Wedge. What? Ah, back are you? We should return to the task at hand. Everything alright, Nero? You look a bit green around the gills. The kettle was full of salt water. Not the best stuff to brew coffee with, it turns out. Really? Well, it wasn't my doing. Of course not, that would involve you feeling it. The water came from Alpha, created by one of those cars of his. What happened to him, though? His skin is even, like, all bluish or purplish? Huh. It was very thoughtful of him to make the effort, but next time I'd prefer a beverage that didn't leave me feeling ill. In any case, you can handle support for this first battle on your own. I want to begin preparations for the fourth. Fair enough. Right, Joriana, your next foe is known simply as the Guardian. Unlike that ordeal with Chatternook, this battle promises to be relatively straightforward. Courage and steel should be enough to win you the day. Good enough for me. Quack. Concerned about Nero, but otherwise eager to proceed. Yeah, what happened? What happened over there? I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, they can. Just leave me be. I'm having enough trouble concentrating as it is. Yeah, what the heck happened to him? The file I found on the Guardian says it was a weapon employed in the defense of an empire's capital city. That should give you some idea of the extent of its capabilities. Yeah. Quack quack. Quack 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 quack. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, even with a tank and a healer, it's going to take more than 30 minutes? How does that happen? Sigmascape v 3.0. Oh. Hey, how you doing? The Guardian will transition between a host of different combat programs. Try to keep track of which does what. I like the 6 battle theme so much. It's really nice. I think one of my favorite Final Fantasy battle themes is probably from 10. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy X's battle theme is probably my favorite. Tech ray? Okay, easy enough. Oh, hi there. Hi, Ultras. Oh, that's a Luma. No, 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 no. Wait, what? What happened? I didn't see. I stepped in something that I shouldn't have, and I didn't see in time. The boss was. Oh well. Oh, hey. You good with that? How you doing? Oh, I'm getting tired. Air Force One. There we go. I kind of sucked at it, but it's whatever. I had like 4 vulnerability stacks. That's actually kind of horrible. It's fine. Most of them was from that AoE that triggers super early. Okay, no orchestral roll, then this is all useless. Well, of course there's no orchestral roll. No one opened the chest for a reason. Congratulations, old friend. Judging by the lack of smoking holes, I'd say you have a natural talent for avoiding laser beams. About that. And this is what passes for a straightforward battle in here. Phantom trains, possessed pictures, and now this Magitech-like machine. Assuming it was real, the realm of the Sigmascape is based on must have been highly advanced in both the arcane and the mechanical arts. Oh, you can bet. It's truly a pity we cannot identify the test world's origin. Imagine how much we might have learned from such a civilization had we encountered it under different circumstances. But now is not the time for such idle thoughts. The next battle will be the last for this world, and Nero should have a strategy to share with us by now. Dancing mad. That's World of Ruin. This is it. The final battle to conquer the Sigmascape. We've put together a profile of your next opponent. You've encountered some fantastical foes in here, but this time you'll have the novel experience of fighting an actual person. His name is Kefka. He's a jester. According to the data, his preferred mode of fooling didn't just bring the house down, but the whole world. Apparently, he found comedy in the tragedies of others, and condemned the countless thousands to death for his own amusement. That a jester should bring such misery. It is almost amusing. Nevertheless, we must treat this villain with all seriousness. His rise to godhood and subsequent rule over a shattered world is clearly documented in the records. Kefka is a formidable mage, and a cunning one besides. Your tactics must account for both his power and his trickery. You've been working on a solution, yes? Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Have you ever known me to do anything by halves? The jester's face paint is a mask for his intent. If you only watch the surface, you'll be fighting at a disadvantage. To put it bluntly, Kefka will seek to deceive you. Even as you predict his actions and adjust your position, his true attack will reveal the feint for what it was. This is where things become interesting. I have tuned this monitor to allow me to observe the Sigmascape with greatly enhanced clarity. If I observe a discrepancy between Kefka's behavior and the impending attack, I will endeavor to warn you. The timing will be critical, of course. How confident are you of this strategy? I predict a 50% chance of success. Any delay, however slight, in reacting to his feints will render my warnings all but pointless. Isn't it exciting? There is no safe way to predict this, hero. We must test our tactics on the field of battle. Alright then. My cat wants to enter. I'm afraid he's right. I'll lend you all the support I can from this side. Make what preparations you need and head into the Sigmascape. We can't let this jester have the last laugh. Embrace your destruction. It is the fate of all things. But people can always rebuild, and new lives will always be born. A fragmented conversation that accompanied Kefka's data. His was the first line, but there was no mention of who uttered the reply. You admire this villain. In life there is always hope. How predictably forthright of you. Yeah, I'm sure it was a hero much like yourself who gave the original response. Go on, champion. I tire of waiting for the fun to begin. Yeah, what's happening with Nero? Did Omega make him sick by bonking his head super hard? Quack, 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 quack. Alpha Square will be poised to spring into action. You're asking my permission. By all means, let's get things underway. Set it through, Joriana, one battle at a time. Okay, I'll be right back because my cat wants attention, so BRB. And I'm back. Meow. Why did I go to the golden saucer? I have literally no reason. Feel problematic, because I love that. That's a great name. Eh, I'm back in the saucer again. Again. I just want to hear the 10 and 19, come on. Thank you. Oh. Wow, I had never heard of the East Alternate Trading Company before Stormblood, and now it actually showed up in a random conversation here. I wonder if it showed up earlier in Realm Reborn or Heavensward before Stormblood. But cool detail. Cool detail, all regardless. Sprite co-op. Wait, what? This is my sitting pose? I wonder why I changed to that. Or rather, I wonder why I changed to that. Or when. Anyway, it's usually it is. Let's hear Dancing Mad. Okay, so I will the greatest power in existence. Okay, so Kefka is going to faint a lot. It may as well be the dirt on the bottom of my boots, or the dirt stuck to the bottom of that dirt. I will destroy everything. I will create a monument to non-existence. Yeah, I know. Yep, and that laugh. Funnily enough, I heard that laugh first from an SMG4 video. Oh, I was really hoping to hear Dancing Mad. Oh well. Hyperdrive? Okay. Flagrant Fire. Oh, Nero! An eye out for tricks, how... Oh, wait, no, I have to go... Okay, my bad. Yeah, he feints his... Makes it the opposite. I'll just follow everyone else. Ah, okay. So far, so good. Wait, what was that? You did one. No, you've just begun. Of course, you just have for twice the fun. Oh, wrong button. What? Okay, so... Okay, it didn't do the same thing as before. Still alive, unbelievable! I really must insist you die. Are you looking? Why are you looking? You shouldn't be looking! Oh. Well, at least like this I can admire what's actually happening. Oh wait, we're slowly but surely getting to the dancing mat, I think. Don't stay behind like that. But no, what? So... must be the name of the attack. Or maybe it's just like... it's once like that and then another like that, I don't know. One it attacks forward, the other pushes back, I'm not sure. Even with the limit break 3, it's only took a little bit of his percentage. There we go. How can I lose? I just can't believe it. I don't think we actually got to listen to Dancing Mad at all, unless it was some kind of remix, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna... oh wait, I got the wind up Kafka. Let's go. Sigmascape complete. Woo! I'm guessing there is nothing here. Yeah. Just can't believe it! Believe it! What? Is that a Naruto reference? I can't discard it. Okay, good. That's very, very nice. That's it, isn't it? She's won! I died once. Wait, this contest has been decided. Alpha Group is victorious. The Sigmascape test world will now be erased. Come on, we should go and find Joriana. Nero? Oh, someone left the party? Talk to me, man, are you hurt? You could say that I had a visitor while you were attending your little Ironworks reunion. Omega. Damn it, we should never have left you alone. But after what happened to Biggs and Wedge. As if I would trail along behind you like some sniveling lapdog. No, I chose to remain, and behold the results. This was my victory. It was my ingenuity that defeated these foes. Even your precious warrior of light was just another variable in my grand experiments. Alright, Nero, save your strength. I'll fetch Jorian and Alpha, and then we can get out of here. Garwald. The next round is yours. But you can't keep holding back. It's time to unfetter that brilliant mind of yours, to do what must be done. And I'm not just talking about what becomes of Omega. You cannot preach freedom through technology and keep yourself locked up in chains. Uh-huh. Another battle won. Thy might knoweth no bounds, child of man. Wait, the Sigmascape has been terminated. Congratulations, Alpha Group. Congratulations, Joriana Hamoin. Consistent with previous performances, you have once more defeated a foe of vastly superior combat capabilities. I have constructed a theory to explain this phenomenon. In order to conserve life energy, you subconsciously limit your output during standard activity. I have taken this factor into account when calculating your potential, but judging by the wild fluctuation in values, is it possible your limits are exceeded by an unpredictably high degree when engaged in battle? That is called adrenaline. Look, current data unreliable. Accuracy of further experiments may be compromised. Recalculations necessary. You will exhibit your full potential, unrestricted by self-imposed limits. Prediction. Placing subject in mortal peril will facilitate the collection of desired data. Oh dear. Oh. Interesting. Hold on, where is this going? Reveal your power. Let me measure the extent of your existence. In precisely 180 seconds, I will terminate your life. You are to attempt escape with every last reserve of strength you possess. So in 3 minutes, okay. Or Alpha can come in clutch. What? Alpha, your participation is unnecessary. Do not interfere. Curious. 'Twould seem the circumstances of thy birth taint not the purity of thy life. The seed which all mortals nurture is found within thee too, Alpha. As for thee, Omega, after the passing of eons, is this truly the extent of thine evolution? I have glimpsed the core of thy wretched existence, and judge that my guidance here is no longer needed. What? Okay. Bye. Thanks. Oh, hi, Midgardsormr. Even I cannot fully bend the rules which govern this place. I have reached beyond my strength at the last. But so be it. Such a death becometh thee not. Let's go! The homie! To slumber shall I betake me. So shall I betake me for the time. The incarnation I live with thee will be mine in form, but not in spirit. Midgardsormr. Again, your actions are incomprehensible. Heed me, empty vessel. Thine all too clumsy effort to draw out that which, by thine own admission, defieth thine understanding is the very height of folly. Temper thy desire, trust to the results of thine experiments, and when thou hast witnessed these mortals in the fullness of their glory, then mayest thou determine if the prize thou seekest is thine for the taking. Acknowledged. Attempt to artificially elicit potential has failed. Tend to your injuries, Alpha Group, and prepare for the next round of testing. Juliana, Alpha, I need your help, it's Nero, he's... It would seem we all have a tale to share. But not here. Come on, we're leaving. Hello, hi Monroe, welcome, how you doing? I nearly died. In-game, I mean. Not in real life. Though, I mean... Quack. 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 What do you do, buddy? Very, very cute buddy. Okay, I'm going to... I'm good, missed you. Sorry I've been busy as all hell recently. How are you? Surviving. How are you? Oh wait, you just said that you're good. But yeah, I'm doing fine, mostly fine. Hold on a second, I need to let my cat enter again because he's so annoying. But I love him. But yeah, basically, my legs hurt like hell, my chest hurts like hell. Aside from that, I'm fine. I'm not dying, so yay. Well, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live soon if I have time and make it just chatting vibe. Nice. That sounds really nice. Soon, like later this week. Oh, I thought it was to be soon, like today. And in maybe like half an hour at most. That's what I thought it would be soon. No, like later this week, okay. Oh good, Friday? I'm sorry, I have so many plans though, keep surviving. Yay. Let's go. Honestly, the biggest problem with it, that I have with it personally, is that I will never be able to be fully independent. It's just impossible because of that. But aside from that, I'm just all good for now. Like, for now, controllable. We'll see how it is in the future. Madam, the chief has already departed for Roger's Reach. A few of our people were on hand to help him transport Nero. Oh, and I was told to tell you that Jessie expects a full report as soon as it's convenient. And by that she generally means now. My turtle friend. My turtle friend. My turtle friend. Yay, my turtle friend. Wait for your journey. Keep doing the good things you've been doing. I shall. Let's go. Quack. Juliana, I was told you made it out of the hole, but nothing beats seeing you with my own two eyes. In case you're wondering, Nero was taken straight to the infirmary. The chief should be back soon with news if you don't mind waiting. Okay. There he is, the man of the hour. Chief, how is he? Not good. It seems one of Omega's nastier minions paid him a visit in our absence. He's putting on a brave face, but having seen his injuries, I'm surprised he kept going for as long as he did. The chirurgians confined him to a bed. Even should Omega extend its invitation, Nero won't be coming with us. Midgard's armor is taking a lengthy nap now, isn't he? And it won't be long before our base camp is lost to the rift again. Yep, it's just the two of us now. When time comes, I'll join the expedition myself, and Jessie. The challenges will only get harder, and you'll need someone reliable at your back. I appreciate the offer, Jessie, and I may yet take you up on it, when the time comes. But it's not making any decisions just yet. I have a lot of thinking to do. About what's happened, and about what lies ahead. Quack. Quack. The poor thing, he seems worried. Thank you for trying to save me. Quack! Yeah. Well, that got a smile out of him. We may not understand what he says, but I think we can understand how he feels. Yeah. I'm sure saying that we would get Omega soon will make him smile as well, but I want to thank him. Like, he's cute, he deserves a thanks, okay? The gratitude is nice. Right, much as I'd like to stay and chat, and, well, I mean, we're on a mission to just annihilate Omega, probably, right? We're just going to annihilate Omega, or at least disable it. And Omega is technically its parent, so I'm not sure how to feel about telling him that we're just going to kill his parent. Right? Not sure about that. Right, much as I'd like to chat, we all have work to do. Sooner or later we're going to have to face Omega itself. We've all seen what it's capable of. We need to be stronger. We need to be ready when Omega calls on us again. Let's make sure that we are. In the beginning, there was chaos. Good timing, Joriana. Now let's see which Final Fantasy it is. I have no idea what it could be. With the first one, the Deltascape, I knew it would be it's 5 because of Xdev. I have heard of Xdev, and I'm pretty sure it's from 5. And of course the Dancing Mad, Kefka, the train, yeah, Final Fantasy 6, I know. But this one, the next one, I have no idea. It's definitely not 7, I think. I would have recognized the name of Final Fantasy theme from the orchestral rolls. Maybe 8? I don't know. Since it's going from 5 to 6, the logic would be the next being 7, but I don't think it's 7. Good timing, Joriana. There's been another anomaly detected at Eon. Assuming previous instances are anything to go by, this energy fluctuation is another of Omega's so-called invitations. If you don't mind waiting a moment or two, then we can discuss things with Master Garwand. He should be here soon. The chief should be here by now. I bet my stock in the company he's fiddling with that research data. Well, I suppose I should explain, even if the chief might prefer me not to share. After your last run-in with Omega, Master Garwon had some research notes smuggled in from the Empire, from Garwomald. The notes are part of Midas Nan Garwon's legacy, who was, of course, the chief's father and the Empire's preeminent engineer. The incident at Bozja Citadel, do you know of it? No, but I know it's an area that I get to see later? I've heard of it in the Novice Network anyway, I think I've been spoiled on that. Yeah, but never heard of it. Like, I have not heard of Bozja anywhere in-game outside of this Omega questline. Bozja was an Imperial fortress city. It was there that Midas constructed the lunar transmitter. Oh, a device built to communicate with Talmud. Oh. No. I bet Sid feels a lot about that his father was the one that made that transmitter and that. Oh, that sucks. That hurts. That hurts a lot. Emperor Solus has ordered Midas to devise the means to destroy primals, and so he sought to harness the power of the Red Moon. The project was a failure, was it? Oh, he succeeded in controlling Dalamud, alright, yeah, but the immense energies emitted from the satellite vaporized not only the transmitter, but the entire town in which it was built. And as you can imagine, the job of sifting through the rubble afterwards was no pleasant task. Master Garwon was slated to assume his father's position as the head engineer, but this disaster, added to his opposition to the Empire's path of conquest, convinced him to abandon his homeland. Okay. The chief has wanted nothing to do with the lunar transmitter or the data used to create it, until now. I think he means to put that research to use in your conflict with Omega. In fact, given the time frame, there can be no other explanation. Yeah. Listen to me, Joriana. The Chief's genius is plagued by a great deal of apprehension. But even so, once he makes a decision, he doesn't do things by halves. When the time comes, he'll come through for us. You have to believe that. Yeah, of course, I have more than enough experience working with Sid to know that. Sorry I'm late, was a little too focused on my work, and lost all sense of time. That's no excuse, Chief. What have I told you about being punctual to staff meetings? In any case, I've shared the situation at the yawn with Joriana here. Good. Then you know that Omega is likely ready to continue with its tests. Shall we go and knock on the door? But, Chief, Briggs and Wedge aren't fit for fieldwork yet, and the chirurgian's given Nero strict orders to stay abed. Yep, Jesse, you're coming with us. And what of Midgard's armor? Still taking his nap, is he? Yeah, I mean, he's a dragon. His little nap, will probably last 1,000 years. But Midgard's armor will come back, probably, maybe. That leaves only you, Joriana, and Alpha. Maybe it's time I joined the expedition. No, Jesse, I need your talents elsewhere. There's a half-built device in the workshop that I need you to finish putting together. I've drawn up the design and completed the core mechanisms. The final assembly should pose no problem for an engineer of your abilities. A new device? Does this mean you use the... Whatever you say, Chief. I'll have it ready and waiting for you. Just be safe in there. Right, it's back to the wrist for us. Let's finish these experiments and bring the fight to Omega itself. It's the last 25% of combatants in this tournament inside Omega. This Omega tournament. If you think about it, this is an entire tournament arc. Wait, what? Oh, right. Savage versions. Oh, hey. Many melodies. The song brings to mind a gentle sea, the ebb and flow of the tide, a rhythmic balm upon the exhaustion of your soul. Yeah, it's the Kojin theme. As with our first installment, we sought the cooperation of the same illustrious minstrel. For this piece, it seems he has drawn inspiration from his recent visits to the Far East. Now close your eyes and float upon a calm ocean of music. Why did that scare me? Let your worries be carried away by the waves as they swell and recede. Swell and recede. Clear your mind and allow new vistas to unfold. Hear, feel, think, and ponder their mysteries. And that somehow unlocked Savage, unlike the first one where they did have an explanation somehow. This one just had no explanation. Okay, let's go. There's probably going to be another solo duty, and that's about where I'll end the stream. Are you ready, Joriana? Maybe I should do this alone. Ready to put an end to this. Aye, there's no room for hesitation. We press on. Come with me. What about you, Alpha? All set to go? Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. That's the spirit. Let's dive right in, shall we? Ba-da-da. Every single one of my cats has come to the stream to like to disrupt everything. We're missing some test worlds. Omega's experiments must be nearing an end. I'm petting my cat. Welcome, welcome. Your arrival has been highly anticipated. And I will confirm your earlier supposition. My experiments have indeed reached the final stage. Of the 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 PSI Psi group combatants emerged victorious. O que é que tu queres, Oscar? O que é que tu queres? Hã? O que é que tu queres? Que foi? Que foi? Mé. Mé. Mé, 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 mé. Mé, 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 mé. Mé. Mé, 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 mé. Of those 4, further conflict determined the strongest among them. The surviving specimen shall be your opponent. We've come to the last round of testing then. And should we win this battle, are we to finally face you in combat? Affirmative. Such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objective to its conclusion. I would continue analyzing the qualities which allow you to prevail despite your frailty, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I will be pleased if my experiment yields the relevant data, but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Fair enough. Wait. Omitting intermediary steps, evaluation of combat potential deemed superfluous. Proceeding immediately with final experiment. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence amongst these test subjects is no longer required. What do you mean by that? I will guide your progress personally from this point onwards. Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete. Even so, Alpha is a valued companion. If he wishes to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind. Companion. Companions are those who provide mutual benefit. The instant Alpha's authority became redundant, he lost his sole qualification to be regarded as such. But furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you into my domain. He would be more accurately described as bait. Test subject Alpha can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possesses no memories prior to his encounter with you. He was the first entity I created here in this realm, my first and only attempt to recreate a being who shared your mundane parameters. I base his incarnation upon a most ordinary life form, one which has somehow bested an enemy whose strength rivaled my own. What? By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. Chocobo feather? Oh, you killed the chocobo. I repeated the experiment once, twice, 1,000 times, yet the results never deviated from estimated projections. The test was an abject failure, and thus I resolved to adapt my methodology. I would focus instead upon simulating powerful opponents and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. For Alpha, I devised a new purpose. I erased his memory, implanted the compulsion in to return to me, then ejected him into your world. Weak beings exhibit a tendency to form groups. I surmised that this instinctual behavior would aid Alpha in bringing me the test subjects I required, a function he has performed with adequate competence. Tell me something, Omega. This ability of yours to generate matter was not originally intended for creating other life forms, was it? Wait, your query bears little relevance to the topic at hand. Affirmative. I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of unlimited self-improvement and armament expansion. Fabricating life forms was not the intended function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. I disagree with you there. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purposes outside its design. From the very start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test world were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove these villains to terrible greatness. The same limitless conviction which allowed weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand? Then we will never lose your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations. Come, Joriana, let's be on our way. You too, Alpha. Come on, Alpha. Come on. Beckon. I slash beckon you. You must come over here. Thank you. All those faces did not lie to me. Leaves, I mean. Not fates, leaves. Oh, no solo duty this time. Okay. Brum, brum, bum. I have our base camp up and running. You can dive into the final test world whenever you wish. As for the world's inhabitant, Omega has generously provided us with a basic profile. Your opponent's name is Chaos. Final Fantasy 1. Okay. The first heroes defeated this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago I'm having trouble separating myth from history. Unless, of course, this is an entity from another reality, as were the denizens of the Sigmascape. In which case, it may be pointless to even attempt to confirm the details. What is certain, however, is that this chaos stands triumphant over a roster of truly monstrous test subjects. It promises to be a grueling battle, but one which will open the gate to fighting Omega itself. I am pumped. Alpha, you and I will need to provide support for Joriana. Will you be my assistant? You're bothered by what Omega said earlier. You think you're responsible for dragging us into this mess? Trust me when I say this is not your fault. We were the ones who awakened Omega, and we're the ones who need to deal with the consequences. Quack. By the way, do you still have that card you used to boil water in the kettle? It's been brought to my attention that I'm a spoiled blue blood who can't even refill a pot without constant reminders. If you could take charge of that, it would be most helpful. Cute. Quack! Oh, it's so adorable. That's so adorable. I really hope Alpha doesn't disappear when we deal with Omega. He totally will. Hopefully not. It is inconvenient without Midgard's armor here to translate his chirping. Still, the best medicine for his worries is for you to win the next contest. Let's show him we're on top of things, eh? Sigmascape. Alright. Version 1.0. And the very first one is, I think it's the final boss of Final Fantasy 1. We're gonna fight Jack. Oh, hi. What's up? Yo. Quick. I wonder what Nero would have to say about this Chaos fellow. Ancient technology is his specialty, after all, and by default he's learned a thing or two about the mythology and history of bygone eras. Let's see, I wonder if I'll be able to do at least one. The Sigmascape 1.0. Probably not. Yeah, more than 30 minutes. Oh boy. Oh! Never mind. I was not expecting it to be so quick. That's awesome. Oh, come on, tank. Please. I know you didn't wait long. Come on. Yay. Fall party. Hi, Jack. I'm in chaos. But you hate chaos. Why did we get built on? Okay. So far so good. Oh. Oh, I haven't seen this mechanic since what was the name? I forgot. Since the final Heaven's Word MSU dungeon. Really? I did not know about that. Now I do. But the second time. Oh dear. You dare? Yes, I do. Take that. Okay, now I don't. Oh, it gets marked beforehand too. I just didn't notice. Woo! Let's go. Hi, Mattia Star. Welcome. Woohoo! Let's go. If it was that quick for the first one, then maybe I might be able to do the second as well. The battle is concluded. Alpha Group is victorious. This also signals the completion of my experiments, an incontestable fact of your supremacy. And yet, the process by which you consistently exceed your projected potential continues to confound my understanding. Is it possible that test subject Sid's suppositions are correct? That my calculations and simulations are fundamentally flawed? Do mortals truly boast some indefinable quality that I do not possess and cannot measure? Error. Logic loop malfunction. Resolution requires additional data. If the nature of your existence defies standard reasoning, Then I must examine you from an illogical angle. I will subject the unknown to the imperfect. Test subject Joriana Ramawin will proceed to a supplemental stage. Oh. Wait, is this where the soul duty will be? Oh dear. Wait, I have altered this test world to reflect a recorded memory. Recorded memory? It originates from a time and war had erupted. From a time when war had erupted on a distant star. I was deployed to the battlefield, and it was there that I engaged an enemy of unmatched strength. The contest ended prematurely, and I failed to bring down my foe. Subsequently, I lacked the data to fabricate a completely accurate simulation. Results stemming from such a subject are unreliable. Even should you be defeated by this incomplete creation, I will still honor your previous victories and engage you in combat myself. Oh. Wait, so I can actually lose this and it will be scripted? I hope I don't. That is, of course, assuming you survive. According to my past observations, this opponent will accept only death as a condition of defeat. Ah, okay, never mind. It's Midgard Zormer? Yeah, it's Midgard Zormer. Gotcha. So, if it's Midgard Zormer, it's a... Wait, are we in Meracidia? Is this... Oh, not actual Meracidia, but is this... Is this based on Meracidia then? All the way back then when the Algans attacked? Prepare to face Midgard Zormer, red-maned worm of the Dragon Star, and nemesis of my world. It is not the Faded Spectre that you know, or a mortal conjured simulacrum. You will contend with a true incarnation of the Father of Dragons, at the height of his power and glory. Oh dear. Omega, wait! You can't force Joriana to fight 2 battles back to back. She needs time to regain her strength. She must be allowed to recuperate, or the data for your testing will be skewed. Aww. I was really hoping for a solo duty. But it's fine, it's fine. Wait. Acknowledged. Test subject, Joriana Hamawin, you are permitted to leave. Re-enter the test world when your strength has returned to optimal levels. I missed a really cool screenshot there. Oh well. Where did Sid go? Quack, quack, quack. Alpha seems distressed and Sid is nowhere in sight. Jorian, I'm right here. I don't think you can see me, but I'm standing next to Alpha. Huh? You're in another server? Is this ping? Delta escape or question roll. And like fire was his main. What? Wait, what did Omega do? If you leave, will you still be invisible? My apologies, it was not my intention to undermine the gravity of the situation with this diversion. I had noticed the kettle was boiled and thought some tea would soothe my nerves. I poured myself a cup and was halfway through drinking it before I realized my hand, not to mention the rest of me, had turned invisible. I understand the situation is unsettling, but I assure you, I can still work unimpeded. Now we had best discuss how to approach. It was a potion of invisibility. Thank you, Ivor. Oh, it seems to have worn off. Now, you're not to blame. I did ask you to fill the kettle after all. And I'd forgotten what Nero had said about your cord producing water with unexpected properties. Although it seems the effects were rather different this time. Yeah, it completely changed you. Into being invisible. For some instead of just salt water. In any case, it was pleasant to have a distraction from our greater woes, however brief. We'll set the rest of the water aside for now, and decide what to do with it later. Okay. Maybe I can use it as a duty action in a to turn myself invisible and so Midgard's armor can see me. That would be funny. Right, Joriana, we need to talk about your forthcoming contest with Midgard's armor. At the height of his popularity, his strength. Watching through the monitor, I could see that this worm appeared different to the one we know. From everything we've heard thus far, it seems that Omega and Midgard's armor both hail from different stars. Two distant worlds at war with one another. Oh, right, okay, no. Yeah, that was not Merced, it was a completely different world. And Omega was also from a different world. As a result of that conflict, the worm was forced to gather his offspring and leave his home behind. And after evading Omega's pursuit over the course of an unimaginable journey, the Father of Dragons arrived here on our world. Which is really cool and kinda makes sense, because dragons are a little weird in Final Fantasy XIV, right? Like, they don't really match with everything else. That's cool. I'm assuming the entity you're to face is a younger, more vital Midgard's armor, just as he was when Omega first encountered him, thousands of years in the past. A formidable foe, indeed. Even so, I must find a way to defeat him. I fought him once at the Keeper of the Lake, but... Wait, you fought against Midgard's armor before? But yes, I think I see your concern. It would be unwise to treat this as the same opponent, considering how different they might possibly be. It certainly doesn't help matters that Omega's little surprise isn't registered as an official test subject. I can't even use the terminals to search for the most basic information. With that in mind, Joriana, I have a proposal. I wish to leave the completion of this supplemental stage entirely in your heroic hands. Rather than twiddle my thumbs whilst you prepare to contend with the dragon, I mean instead to work on a strategy for our inevitable confrontation with Omega. Turning ourselves invisible will be the key. And then, my friend, we will put a stop to this mad machine once and for all. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'll ready my tools and you ready yours. You've a worm to slay. Exactly, like my arms. Literally. Sigmascape v2.0, now accessible. What will be the 3.0 then? Unless the 3.0 is just straight up Omega, but I don't know. Anyway, depending on how long it takes, the queue takes. Let's see. If it doesn't pop in maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, then I'll just withdraw. Yeah, I'll just withdraw. And then end the stream. Now the exit is all the way over here. How did Nero and Sid jump from one platform to another if there are invisible walls? Most curious indeed. Anyway. Actually, no, what am I saying? 6:20 PM, it's super late. No, I can't. I actually can't do it today. I apologize. I don't know what I was thinking. I have no idea what I was thinking there. So, yeah. That will be it for today. And see you... Tomorrow is a little... Probably not tomorrow, but if it's just three bosses? No, even then. No, not tomorrow. Absolutely not tomorrow. Maybe Thursday then. Thursday shall be the next stream, and that's probably when I'll finish up the raids. And then maybe even in the same stream, I will start Trails from Zero. Wind up Kefka. Discard. Discard. These are all useless to me. Discard. Let's check out the new minion I have. 2 new minions actually. I didn't check out tech stuff. Retrieved in the Deltascape, this full metal automaton is a recreation of a terrible villain appearing in ancient legend. While its scintillant blue armor suggests the figure is a knight, X-Death was believed to be a powerful warlock born from a tree. Huh. Death is but the blissful terminus of the lives of the weak. NASA Jab. Screw you, NASA. Anyway, look at you. Cool. Now Kefka. Other than a vague claim by Stola that the doll you discovered in Omega Sigmascape seems eerily familiar, none of your companions can recall ever hearing of a wicked jester known as Kefka, be it in history books or children's tales. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have an appointment with Kefka. Lock Cole? Okay then. Cool. Hi Kefka. You look so freaking weird. You could never be a substitute for Komainu. So yeah, I shall be ending it right here. Bye bye then. Thank you for everyone that stopped by. Thank you, Kit, for the raid. Mattia for stopping by and saying hi on the YouTube side. I apologize if I took a while to reply to you though. Thank you, Monroe, for stopping by. Kit as well. Thank you again. Demons for the work. We'll see as well. She came with the raid. And yeah, that's it. Thank you everyone that stopped by. I really, really appreciate you all as always. Even just a work or nothing like at all, just stopping by, saying hi, and then if you have to leave immediately, that's okay. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate you all. Bye. See you on Thursday.